Hey everybody, Joe here. I got a new show for you today. Well, it's been proven again that the left are the party of criminals, of love for criminals, of love for crime, rapists, pedophiles, you name it. As they tried to frame the Epstein thing as a Trump story, we quickly found out once things started coming out that it was more of a Clinton thing. Yet they still are trying to pretend as though this is going to be what takes Trump down. Now, we know better. Those of us who have actually paid attention to the story for more than 10 minutes, like the left, we know that the story behind Trump. We know that he kicked him off of all of his properties when he tried to recruit a girl. We know that he was the only person to work with the prosecutor to lock him up the first time. We know that when he was released, it was largely left wing celebrities and media personalities who attended his release party. We know all these things. They love their criminals. We know that Renee Good died trying to kill an ICE agent with her car while also trying to protect an illegal criminal in this country from being apprehended. We know that Alex Preddy died for being a moron who was doing similar. We know that he was not just some peaceful man. We just saw the video of him kicking the shit out of the agent's car, spitting on them, and then asking them to kill him or assault him. He dared them. We know that whenever the left props somebody up as a hero, George Floyd, it's going to be the opposite of that. Probably they punched a pregnant woman in the belly, right? So now that we've established that the left love criminals because they're all demons, let's take a look at this story really quick. So this just came across my news feed. A man impersonating an FBI agent tried to get Luigi Mangione out of jail, authorities say. Because here's another example of the left loving criminals, right? They can't help themselves. When they see a criminal, it's like they want to marry the person. It's like they want to marry the criminal. They want to latch on to the criminal. They need that criminal to be in their lives. They love them so much, right? They need him free from jail to the point where they'll risk their freedom for this guy. So, for those of you who don't know, this ratty looking motherfucker right here that left wing women seem to love so much that looks like a rat or Kramer from Seinfeld, whatever you want to call it. He shot a healthcare CEO in the back and he was hailed a hero by many on the left because, again, they love their criminals. So, a man claiming to be an FBI agent showed up to a federal jail in New York City on Wednesday night and told officers he had a court order to release Luigi Mangione, authorities said. Super smart because they wouldn't know if that was true or not. He's now locked up there too. Mark Anderson, a 36-year-old, of course, Minnesota native, who has a history of drug and other arrests, disclosed last year in court papers that he suffers from mental illness, like most leftists, was arrested and charged with impersonating a federal officer in a foiled bid to free Mangione from the Metropolitan Detention Center. Mangione is being held at the notorious Brooklyn jail while awaiting state and federal murder trials in the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, which is what made him a hero. The criminal complaint against Anderson did not identify the person he attempted to free. A law enforcement official familiar with the matter confirmed it was Mangione. The official was not authorized to speak publicly and did so on condition of anonymity. Anderson was ordered held without bail after an initial appearance Thursday in Brooklyn federal court. He was not required to enter a plea. A day after getting stopped at the entrance, he is now jailed at the Metropolitan Detention Center, according to federal prison records. A message seeking comment was left for Anderson's court-appointed lawyer. A message was also left for the spokesperson for Mangione's legal team. In a lawsuit last year alleging inquiries from a fall at City Homeless Shelter, Anderson said he has multiple disabilities and has been ruled by the Social Security Administration to be fully disabled because of mental illness. He said he had no money and said he had received state and federal assistance. According to public records, Anderson has had numerous drug and alcohol-related arrests and convictions over the past 2 decades in his native Minnesota and Wisconsin. That's a weird sentence, where he has also lived. He also has cases pending in the Bronx, including one in which he's accused of showing a gun. So it goes on to say that man had papers signed by a judge and a pizza cutter, authorities say, because nothing is going to take down authorities that you're trying to free a criminal from, like a pizza cutter, bro. So anyway, that is the story. This guy was yet another unhinged leftist with a mental illness that just tried to do one of the dumbest things possible known to man by impersonating an FBI agent and freeing this creep in the photo here. Um, I will point out that many years ago, the left pushed to get rid of mental institutions because they needed voters. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Please like, share, follow, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Peace out.